My 2001 Cadillac Seville SLS with the North Star in it, and today I got to replace the AC condenser here because I believe down there, that's where my Freon is leaking out. And I bought a new one off Amazon. It was like $85 and got that. And pretty much to start off, you gotta unloosen the hood latch mount. So there's two 10mm bolts up here, and then down there, I don't know if you can see them, right here. You can get to it through the bumper, actually. Not sure if it's just because mine's broke or not, but you can see the hole right there where it was. And there's another one on the other side, same thing, 10mm. Then you gotta unplug the temperature sensor for the outside and take it off the engine mount, and then pretty much just move it to the side. I have fog lights grounded to the engine latch, so I couldn't really move it too far, but I can get it up out of the way. And I have not disconnected any of the hood latch or anything. I'm just going to work around it. But in order to get to the bolts on the condenser, you got to take off the headlights or just move them out to the side. And that's also a 10mm bolt here, and there's supposed to be another 10mm bolt there, but mine is gone, so I had to replace it with a screw. But this is what the long one looks like, and this is what the short one looks like. Same thing on each side. One right here, which would be here, and there's another one in there. And then to take this off, it's also another 10mm bolt there, and another 10mm bolt right there. Actually, sorry, right there. And then you got to take the fittings off, make sure there's no Freon in the vehicle. And these are 13mm, and that should come off probably with a little bit of a fight. Mine were really tight. And then pretty much you just kind of move this back. It's gonna be a little hard to do this with one hand, but you kind of just grab it and lift it on out. And there's the new one, and there's the old one. And that's where I'm thinking the Freon's leaking. And pretty much just same for reassembly. Just push the old one in. I'm gonna take a vacuum and clean all that gunk out on the bottom while I'm in here. And always, inspect your radiator for things like dirt dauber nests and stuff, clogging it up. And my new one has a bolt and a screw connecting to it, so you could either use new hardware, or if your old hardware has never been messed with like mine, like right there and there, might as well just use the better type nut because that seems cheaper. But that's pretty much it. It goes back together, and we'll hope for the best. Don't gotta take the radiator out or nothing. Alright. Hope that helps everybody.